Alright, now we're going to show you how to set up LoomAI with your Fabric token and with your Fabric SSH keys for the bastion host and your slices, as well as how to install the Fabric LLM key that will be used by the LoomAI assistant. Before we get started, just a quick check on what you need. First, you should already have a LoomAI installed on your local machine. Be logged into LoomAI with the admin password. That's all covered in the previous video if you'd like to go back and see how to do that. You should also already have a Fabric account, and you'll need to be a member of an active Fabric project. If any of these things aren't in place, you should probably pause the video, go take care of them, and then come back. First thing we need to do is head on over to the Fabric portal. So you go to portal.fabric-testbed.net. And in the Fabric portal, you'll need to log in. I'm already logged in from the previous use. But if we go to experiments, there's a choice for managing tokens. We can click on the manage tokens button and we can open the Fabric credential manager. In the Fabric credential manager, you can generate Fabric tokens. You'll have to first pick the project that you want to generate a token for. By default, it'll create a token that has a 4-hour lifetime. This is good for this purpose. If you create the token, now here's the token. Now you just need to download the token to your downloads folder or wherever you like on your laptop. Now I have a valid token on my laptop. I can go back to the LoomAI web UI, and you can see here that there is instructions to say I don't have a token. I should need to go to the Fabric portal to get my token in the credential manager, and then I need to go to settings and configure the settings. You can either click this link here to go to the settings, or if you want to, you can go to the actual settings button up here in the upper right. When you click on that, it takes you to the settings page, the user profile. You can see a big button that says upload your Fabric token and configure the credentials. You can also see that there's 4 orange dots here for your token, your bastion key, your slice keys, and your project. These are all orange because they're not set. What we want is to make all 4 of those dots green. So the first thing we're going to do to work towards that is click this upload Fabric, upload token file. We'll go to my downloads folder and we'll see the token that I downloaded just a second ago. We'll upload it. It's uploaded now, and you can see we have a valid token and a valid project, but we still don't have valid bastion or keys or slice keys. Just a little tour. We can go to but we do see here that it knows who I am, and it knows my bastion username, which is good. We can go over here to the SSH keys, and this is a page where you can either upload bastion keys or generate them, and you can also upload a set of slice keys if you want into Fabric portal. We're not going to do that because I'll show you an easier way to do it, but just show you that this is where you would go to do it. There's also an LLM section where you can upload a Fabric API key for the Fabric LLMs, and we can just create one. But we're also not going to do that because I'm going to show you an easier way. And there's also a place here to put an NRP API key if you have an NRP account, and the LLM key for the NRP LLMs. You can use those here as well. So what we're actually going to do is we're not going to bother with any of these. You don't have to go to any of those other pages at all. You can just go to the user profile page and just hit this big configure button. And once you hit the configure button, it'll take a second, but now it went and it configured all the keys for you. Just come up here and hit save. And then once you hit save, you can see I have an active project and it knows who I am, and I'm all ready to go basically. Yeah. So at this point, I can close my settings, and you can see that it's updated my landing page to say I'm active and connected to Fabric. So at this point, you have all your keys set up, and you can go over to the Fabric, the LoomAI UI, and you can get ready to start creating slices. In the next video, we'll show you how to create your first slice.